Hello, here we are at week 8, the final week of our substance use and recovery class. Let's give yourself a hand clap. You have made it. We have made it through this journey. It's been very interesting reading your posts and learning about your journey through the class and even part of your life. I appreciate that you chose to share your experiences with your accountability buddy and to share with me in your journal. I hope that you feel that this class has prepared you to begin to do the life-changing healing work of being a chemical dependency counselor. I can't wait to hear you email me back and tell me that you've applied for your licensure. And so I just want to review a few things, closing things for this final week before we say goodbye from this class, but not for good, because hopefully we'll have another class experience. So hold on a moment. I'm going to share my screen with you and look at week 8. So going into week 8 here, try and move this out of our way. Okay. Going into week 8 here, it has the demographics and the SUR survey. When you click on to that, it will take you into a the week here where it asks you to click here to do your demographics. That's going to go into a survey gizmo link that will ask just not your name, but like the last 4 digits, your gender, just some information so I can track the demographics of the type of people in the class, so that I have that for my research. The other thing that you're going to do here is click on this where it says SUR grid, and it's going to take you to a grid, which is like a Likert scale. And so it will allow you to answer that you sort of like agree, disagree on this scale, but it only allows you so many spaces per answer, which is why it's called a SUR grid. It's a really interesting grid. It has instructions on how to do that. If you click up here where it says how to do a SUR and watch the participant tutorial, it's a simple process. It'll take you about 10 minutes. I'd appreciate if you complete those 2 as well. The other thing for this week is to, let's see what we have here. Here it has the consent form letting you know what the research is about and why it's there. The other thing that's important for this week is for you to visit the CDCA licensure page. I just want to check into here real quick. If you click on that link located within that week as well, it takes you directly to the Chemical Dependency Professionals Board and gives you information here about how to apply for the licensure. You will be, unless you already have your CDCA and you're doing a renewal, you will be applying for the certificate here, the Chemical Dependency Counselor Assistant Preliminary. The good news is that it asks you for 30 hours. You have to have 30 hours worth of content area. You have 45 hours of content area. For participating in the class. It asks you for 40, you have 45. So you have 5 hours to spare of content area for the week, for the licensure. In addition, you don't have to do anything but complete the application, verify that you've had the hours, and you get this assistant preliminary certificate right away. So it's something that once you can budget it into your finances that you'll receive. So the class is 8 weeks. It's my hope that by the end of the 8 weeks, you would be able to apply and receive your licensure so that you could begin even next semester utilizing your Chemical Dependency Counselor Assistant Preliminary Certificate to help you secure a job, to use it during your field placement, to make you more marketable, and most importantly, to begin servicing the population. Last thing for this week, and I'm going to stop sharing here. Last thing is that I gave you extensions on some of your assignments. Please check and see what needs turned in. I'll be finishing up my grading this week. Grading is due on Monday, the 26th, I believe, is that date for this semester. So if I do not receive your content by Friday, I won't be able to grade it and have it in by Monday. So take your time, but not too much time. And anything that's outstanding, if you get it into me, please remember too, I'm not penalizing you and providing you with any sort of late points. So you're able to turn that in. If you have any questions or need any extra help, shoot me an email. If you were totally behind on big assignments and don't feel like you can get them done by the end, we can talk about a complete, but to my remembrance, you should be okay. And we just have a few assignments left that are due in this week. Those, the demographics and the Q-SWOT survey and those, which would take both together, take less than 15 minutes. So I don't think you have anything pressing this week. I hope that you've enjoyed the class. I've so enjoyed facilitating. Also, you still have time to complete your evaluations if you have not done so. That's really important too, especially because this class is a certificated class or a class that prepares you for a certificate. If there's something that can be done better, if there's something that you enjoyed that would help me to know to include for this class or for future classes, please let me know and give me your input on that. Until next class, take care. If you need anything, I'm also your MSW advisor, so make sure to email me and we can schedule a virtual appointment. Thank you so much. I hope that you are able to take care, be well, stay safe, and finish strong for the remainder of the semester.